Our most discussed comment on the blog site was a topic that we had online. We call it the Lion Game. I believe you were on that show.
I was on that show.
That was like a big It Depends show for you, wasn't it?
But it really was.
It was like I think I should have counted. How many times can one person say it depends in 4 hours?
A lot. Because it really does depend on a lot.
Yeah, it definitely. The concept of that show was we're trying to figure out, can you lie for the greater good? I mean, everybody knows, gist of everything, lying is wrong. Everybody was teaching, you're not supposed to lie, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But, can lying ever be a good thing? That was the big conundrum that we posted here on the Real Life Show, and comments was going back and forth like crazy. We had calls. SC kept saying it depends, and she gave us all type of reasons on why it depends.
Scenarios,
and she came back and said, maybe you should. It was just on and on and on. If you want to continue that, log on www.thereallife.show, search for the Lion Game in the blogs, and you can continue your conversations there, or you can give me an email at info@thereallifeshow.com. Have you changed your thoughts at all online?
No.
Okay.
Not
so
at all.
It depends.
It depends. It does. And I will still testify against my brother if he did something wrong.
Yes, that was the show. Yes, we asked her.
I will.
Oh my gosh, she really did say that.
You have to suffer the consequences of your actions. I'm sorry.
We post something to the effect if her brother, he was on trial, whatever it was, if her testimony, whatever she said was going to be the deciding factor, and if he was going to jail or if he was going to get out scot-free. Without hesitation.
Sorry, honey.
Without any hesitation, she said, absolute. What? I am not.
I won't do it. Yeah. Like I told you, what's the sense of both of us being wrong? Really? No.
Are you kidding?
You
okay,
did the
how
deed,
about
you have to suffer
if you lied and you know that you would be okay, you wouldn't get perjury or anything like that?
Conscience, baby.
Oh my God, she really said that.
I'm very steadfast on that.
I am speechless.
I won't change my mind. I'm sorry.
She would get away scot-free too, even if she lied and she's saying her conscience.
Not gonna work out.
Wow, that's crazy. We actually had a comment coming in from Sheila, and Sheila said, well, as a wise man once told me, and I'm quoting her here, she says, if I lie to you, that means that I love you and don't want to hurt you. And Sheila's response to that,
what the hell?
Was what the hell? Can you believe the nerve? I do believe at times you must lie, and she gives an example, was I good in bed? That's a very, very good one. She laughs and she goes on to say, answering yes is a good lie. You don't
But
agree?
Remember what we talked about.
What?
Remember those things that we said we need to do? Avoid saying yes or no.
Oh, yeah.
Embellish.
Yes. Embellish was what we came down. Embellish was the big one. We came down to, I think it was if we embellished,
it's not really
but
lying.
We kept the gist, then that was okay for you.
As long as you don't say anything that's untrue.
Yeah, but once
if you did something once, you can just say that you did something. You don't have to say that you did it once.
I think it was the resume example or something like that.
Exactly. You go on an interview and then they ask you if you've ever had experience in this.
Yes, I've done. Yes. Then you add all that stuff.
You did it. You just don't have to explain that you only helped to do it or you only did it once. If they ask you specifically that, then you have to figure out a different way to answer the question.
SC is really messed up.
No.
I like people like Sheila. Sheila went on to say, a little white lie doesn't really hurt. When you become a chronic liar, lying for every godforsaken thing, then turns into a bad, oh, what a tangled web we weave and we practice to deceive. A very, very good one. I like that quote. But some, she keeps it simple. She says, little white lies are okay for her. But if you're a chronic liar, then we have an issue. SC here is trying to, this is a clear-cut rule. A little white lie is okay. This is what Sheila says. A little white lie is okay. But a chronic liar, that's bad.
It may not be okay. It's just acceptable.
SC here. Well, if you keep the rules,
it's understandable and acceptable.
You multiply that by 6 and you divide by 124 and you add a little bit here and you add a little shenanigan here, you mix it up, you call it embellishment, we're okay, no problem.
I stand by what I said.
We also had Rin, and this was a very good comment she made. She said, lying can be good, but it all depends when you do it. If it's a life or death situation, lying can definitely be good. Or if it's to protect one of your friends or family from danger, lying can be good. I agree with that. I really, like, I would lie my butt off if I know my mom would live to be 300 years old.
Right, and that's where the other part of it depends comes in. We're talking about extreme circumstances. That's different. When you talk about everyday little things.
Hold on, pause. Is that sending your brother to jail for his entire life extreme?
No. It's not execution. It's not execution.
Oh my goodness. You are tough. That is not... Wow.
But then we also went back to
you would never be my partner in crime. I'm letting you know from now. You would never.
Yeah, I'm like a bad candidate.
My partner in crime. At least I know
I'm a bad candidate. No, but we went back to saying, oh gosh, you made me lose my thought.
I'm sorry because I thought that was a big one. You know, that maybe if my brother goes to jail for the rest of his life, I thought that would be a big deal for me. But
but we did say that, you know, obviously you just don't know what your situation is going to be.
Yes.
You know, until you're in the situation. You don't know what you're going to do. So let's be realistic and say that on a general sense we can have the right mentality and say that we won't do it, we'll embellish and not say yes.
Again, divide by 4, multiply by 124, bring over the 1, carry the 6,
I give up,
shimmy, do a little twirl, then a spin, embellish.
It works.
Who cares?